सो आज हम लोग देखने वाले हैं मल्टीवेरिएंट एनालिसिस यूजिंग पाइपलोट। तो बेसिकली वी यूज द पाइपलोट टू create a multivariant data plot. So first of all, what we have to do, we create a subplot, means how many grids or how many graphs you need. So I need one of five, and the first, that is figure size. Then we do the first figure. So in this line we do plot, that is one of five. Then after that, what we have to do, we use the gender value.count. ये value.count to what we have to do now, this value.count is do with the count the value, means how many numbers, how many females are there, how many males are there. So this count male and how many female are there. So that's why this is used. And after we choose the color on the label, so the sidebar and the color, then we create a pipe plot, which is a size, that is we generally define key the size of the value count, and the color is color, and the level is level, and auto means you have to create a fractional point, means how many, if you show the number on the pipe plot, then the number is in fractions, so that is so in the function. So that's again for the race ethnicity, label and color. Then after that we use again subplot of third number, that is lunch we add standard or free. And then the fourth is test preparation course, there's how many students are in, so we count the values of that. And again we use right, then again next picture, next plot with the pie plot, and the size of pie plot is same, the color, and then and this is for education parental. So combine all this, so we use plt dot tide layout. So we have to do this plt dot tide, and we use plt dot grid, then it show me the picture. So this is an overview of the multivariant, means how one variant, and after that we have see the inside, that is number of males are and female students almost equal, but the race ethnicity, the group of C is more, and the lunch has taking a standard is more, the test has is not taking none, that is a more number of students, and the parental education is associate degree is much higher than some other, or maybe some college degree, which is factor. So now we use feature wise visualization. Feature means we have a test affinity one feature, lunch another feature, test scores another feature, parent education other features, and we have a test course, that is also a features. So we use the gender as a features different depends, and we use compare with all features with the combinations. So we use gender column first of all, and then we see okay, how many genders. We use the univariant. So here we use univariant analysis. Univariant means single data. We use single column, this is gender, and we use count or how many variables. So we use the counter plot, that is available in this is that is available on the Seaborn and multiple. So what we have to, we first of all define the x value, that is gender. Then we define where from this data count. So this count is from data frame. Plate means what is the color, and the axis means the number of plot. Zero and the saturation means how much color will be saturated. So that is, then we use these four content means we have two different gender in data frame, so there is male and female. So what we have the counter plot do, it store the data in access of containers. So we use access as a zero. So the access of zero dot containers. The containers is what is, that is the number of counts individual individual string, just like male and female. How much male? So first we use the for loop to get the count data of the male. So access zero dot bar level means वो क्या होगा, बार के लेवल में हम लोग उसको ऐड कर देंगे, just like 515 है. So we use bar level में क्या होगा, container, that is we extract from the for loop, and the color is black and the size of the font size of the 5.8, and then again do for this female. So we see that the graph female is more than male. So we know the very well what do in this count plot, and after that we again create a pie plot, that is a gender plot, and the value count plot, that is also the percentage of auto pct, and also the shadow, that is color here. So in the pie we use the only one data, that is x, and we use that as a level. So after the create a pie plot, we again, so the result, there is a more same result which we have doing previous, and we write the inside of this graph in percentage or in number. So we have to use the bivariant. Bivariants we use two columns variables. So we use here gender. So what we have to do now? We first of all convert the gender value, that is a string male or female, into a 0 1, means that is a numerical value, because we have to some mathematical, because we have to do some mathematical operations. So we need gender as a numerical value. So we have do this. We transform the data into a 0 1s. After transform the data, we create a figure, and x we use total average or math average, means how much total numbers we use as we have said that how many female students or how many male students are there, which is total score on different. So first of all, we create a female score and male score. For how to do this, we will be using the group. So first of all, we group this data to get group of 0. 0 means a female, which I have created already. That is average, and dot mean. Mean means so क्या mean value. Then we use general group, and that is also grouped by the math score mean. And male, we again create a male score. So we have to do again create a group, and we have group two groups, so we have to do bar plot. So we have x range of line of x. So where we define x is 2. So we have total score and minus score average. So we see that we have doing x axis, and we use the male score, and 0.4 level male, and the another bar which is x axis 0.+4, that is the length, and the female score used, and the level is female. So that is our marks, that is average. Then we create control minus, we have into the small figure. So we have see, yeah. So after created that, the graph is used, so that total average versus math average. So that is a total average of girls and boys. So male or female, the female is get a more number than got average number than the male, and again, but in math the males are get more number than females. So that is the our insight from this graph. So we write there average female are better, but in maths male. So we use the race ethnicity column, or we create a group wise. Means we have to do group A, group B, group C, race 1, race 2, race 3, race 4. That is our condition, just like total average. So we start from the race ethnicity. So why we use univariate analysis? Means first of all we create a group race ethnicity 1, 2, 3, and then we count the value and we create the plot. So what we have to do? We first of all use the data for control plot what x is a representative or where from node df, that is new. But there is more than one in your axis, so we have to do to create a loop for container in the axis of 0 containers. In containers we have already said that, then we plot the container label with the number that is container, that is after that we plot. So we know that we have that is a value all, and we have created shadow, value count, and value. So this is our total graph, which is the show me the which is more than that we have just inside bivariant analysis race if ethnicity has any impact on the total performance. So we have to again create a bar plot. So what do we have to do? We have a create a group and group by the race ethnicity. This group ABC, and in ABC we use math score, read score, and the write score. So what we have to do? We create a bar plot. In bar plot, we have used math score, mean, and y x, that is math score, and y is also a math score mean. So here the rest ethnicity group wise math scores means group A how much average of math, group B how much. So first of all we create a x-axis with the data mean dot index, means index number is group A B C, and the second one is data level mean dot values. Then we create a values, we use title, then after that we use there are more than bar plot, there is more than one data, so we use loop container in containers access 0. So if you want to do this, you already define the access, means which access you use. So here I have defined, then we create, then again we again bar plot for read data, read score, index in downside, and x-axis and y-axis we use the data of the read score values. And axis 1 here again looping, and again this the resultant of this graph is math score, read score, and write score according to the race intensity. So we have a basic that group A in all section is less than others, and group E is more than 70%. So inside we have to do group and B. Group is the highest marks and group A is the lowest. Your seismic status has the lower average in the course. So we have already the parental level of education. We see the parental level of education, which is better performance according to the parental level. So again we create a bar and only bar start, that is bar plot. We have x-axis index number means, and y-axis the count number values. So we have to do count values. So that is, so we have see the associate degree has a more num count than normal master's degree. So we have said that keep more number of students has some college, and the large number of parents has some college. Then bivariant, so bivariant means we have used the number of educations, number columns, numeric columns, that means, and we plot we have gender, math score, reading score, writing score, and total score. So that is our some college, master's degree, high school, and bachelor, associate. We have see that, and after that we have inside score of the student whose parent possess master and bachelor higher than the others. So we are again start from the lunch. We use univariate analysis. Univariate we use only the bar plot or count plot. In count plot, univariate means a standard lunch or non-standard. There are two types of standard and non-standard. We see more than bivariate. We use the lunch column on test preparation. In pattern performance, we use the cutter plot, experiential, and test preparation scores. As a U means the number of counts independently, and the second count plot, which is also a level, and the U is the lunch. So there is a test preparations, that is a lunch. So we have seen that according to the parental education, there is not so much difference. But a student who get the standard lunch is essentially better than the average. That is the overall result. Then we use the test preparation course column, and what type of lunch is most common among the students in test preparation. We already see is the bivariant. We use lunch and we test preparation. So we have math score, reading and writing. We have to understand lunch as X, Y is the math score, lunch as a reader score, and the color combination of preparation scores. This is our output, which is right, and we have said that the student has completed the test preparation course as so higher than the other students. Outlier, we check the outlier means which value was most out from the average or mean. So we have created a box plot, that is a common to use the find the range, find the outliers. The box plot of maths, reading, writing, and average. So we are reading, writing, and average. So what is the result? We have seen that most of the students whose math is 20 up to 100, and 30 to 100, and that is all. Then the last is pair plot. Pair plot is used to as the scalar plot of the different columns combinations. Means math score used with the math reading, writing, total average used with the math score, reading score, writing score, total score, and average. So this is only the get the numerical values from the data frame, because the male female is categorical variables and that is object, so it is not used. Yeah. So in pair plot we use only numerical data, so that is the only exact data we use the data informations which we have already known. So now the next step is to get the data and get the features of the data, and we train the data according to the result or according to the our value, target value. So we choose one target value and we choose another as a input value, and take train our model to take which factor is more influence or for prediction for the future. So thank you.